Hello, and you're very welcome to another cologne review. Today I have for you a cologne which is going to be one that I haven't tried before, and I'm going to give you my first impressions on the cologne, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as well on this one. So it is Invictus by Paco Rabanne. So, new box, let's get this open, because I'm very excited to try it. Yes, I got a little whiff of it in the shop on the tester, but I had already been trying other samples, different colognes. So here is the real first impression of this, and I'm really excited to try it out. So without keeping you too long, let's get this box open. And once I've removed the packing, we'll get right to it. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm liking that for a box. That's quite nice. I like the wing design going on here and the sort of this type of a label. So Invictus. This fragrance was produced by as many as 4 perfumers. So that's already rather prestigious for a single cologne. Right. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I do love the whole what's it? A trophy design. I do like the trophy design. Little handles going on here, and this is what I like. The kind of the color of the juice is attractive, I'd say. Yeah, I do like it. I think some people think that this silver here might be a little tacky. You know, doesn't look terribly expensive. I mean, it's obviously not silver or something crazy, but it's no. I mean, that would look attractive on your bathroom counter or whatever, wherever you're going to be keeping your cologne. I mean, that does look attractive, I'd have to say. So clearly, yeah, here's that sprayer on there, I'd say, and this is where it actually comes out. And then, okay, so we have the word Invictus right there, and then on the back we have the brand name. Okay, Paco Rabanne. And they say that this one is kind of really for the warm weather mostly, but it's especially true of Aqua, Invictus Aqua, I think, but this one as well. I think now this was the original, and then Aqua came after it, so if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure of that. And this one here, the thing with it is that I'm not sure which of them sells the better. I think it might be Aqua, but I was originally going to get that one, but I thought I'll start with this one because for one reason where I went they didn't actually have the 100ml version, which was what I was interested in, and so they only had the 50 million version of Invictus Aqua, so I went for Invictus, and the lady said this was the original. So I'm excited to try it, definitely. So let's give a little spray, and then I'll collect some of my thoughts of what I've heard about this one, and I'll see if it matches up and whether I have any other sort of very original feedback on it. Okay, so we're gonna give this one a go. Sometimes you have to press it a few times. Oh, guys, loving it. It's got an immediate stimulant. It's got something addictive about it. Ooh, I'm going crazy. Okay. Whoa, yeah. It reminds me of the day when it's warming up, but it's not baking hot, and you're by a river or even the sea or something, a bit kind of, a little bit beachy or kind of tropical, a little bit. Okay, yeah. They've got some fine, rich herbs in there. Obviously, they've got something a bit woody. Yeah, I'd say what pops out is the kind of the freshness. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to say this is kind of a dynamic one, and it's kind of a it's for the guy who wants to start the day with gusto and all that kind of talk. Okay. Yes. Well, all colognes pretty much they like to have some sort of a theme that the cologne embodies, some sort of a vibe or a theme that they like to incorporate into the whole idea of this particular cologne. But before we get too much into the fluff, let's just take you through the notes of Invictus. Your top will open up with bay leaves, grapefruit peel, and marine accord. And then, yeah, I think the grapefruit jumps out, the fruitiness, and it blends nicely with the bay leaves and the marine accord. The heart is patchouli and gaiac wood, and the base then is ambergris and oak moss. So it's a well blended cologne, I would say, and part of that perhaps has to do with the fact that it was established by produced by well-established perfumers, 4 of them, well-rounded, well-blended, got the masculine thing going on as well, and then some of the ideas it embodies is kind of success, victory, triumph, but a sort of a confidence, male confidence, and it's also good for sports lovers, good for the warm weather. The projection is probably about average, perhaps about an arm's length, guys, you know, nothing too amazing. And the staying power, probably about average as well, because, I mean, although it is designed sort of perhaps to stay on the skin during warm weather, yeah, and then you have the fact that it's all these positive notes of the guy who's out there to succeed, okay, and you know, but it's fluff, you know, and then it's like the man who it's an idol for men, and the man who wears it is an object of desire for women. So basically, yeah, okay, I get it. It's probably quite attractive. I wouldn't deny that. And yeah, so it's well-rounded, well produced. I think there was a lot of hype for when it was coming out at the time, 2016, I think it was, and a very popular one. So yeah, it's fairly good. It's fairly good. Invictus means invincible. Reminds me of that band by Skillet. You make me feel invincible. Definitely reminds me of that. Yeah, guys, I think that's about it, really. I agree with most of the stuff it says. I mean, the fluff and all that. Yeah, take it or leave it. But what the thing for me about it is that I like the colour of the juice, but you don't. I mean, with colognes, you really are paying for what's in here. But this does have an added bonus, as some of them do, by having an eye-catching bottle. You know, that does kind of stand out on your counter. That is going to look nice. I'm going to enjoy coming in and seeing this bottle of Invictus standing there, waiting for those sprays. And but it is more for the warmy weather. It says it's a sporty one, sports lovers, yeah, I would definitely say that, especially when that warmer weather comes, have some Invictus ready. You might want to also just ditch this one and go for Aqua instead, or you might want to have both. It's up to you. But let me know a bit of your own feedback in the comments, because I'm open to different ideas on this one. I mean, it's probably got an average projection, about an arm's length, and because it's designed for warm weather, I'd say it would stick around a while on the skin, but that's something I have yet to find out for sure by experience. But I'd say it's an average cologne, and I'm happy with it. And it says, after it gives the big long spiel, it says, "You will not be disappointed with Invictus Cologne." And I'm not disappointed so far. So yeah, and if you do want to support this channel, please do. And thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed and given me some really positive feedback and thumbs up. And I really want to do more of these if there is more interest, if the subscribers keep climbing, the numbers keep climbing up. I'd be looking forward to hearing requests for particular types of cologne videos in the future. So until we meet again, all the best, off you go, and be smelling good, gentlemen.